Hello? Oh, woo, what's this? Notice there's a new stream? Last time we fought a furry. And, we got the moon spirit, guys. Which means we can do some, moon stuff, I guess. Too bad we don't have any moon saber. Yeah, moon saber, as it turns out, absorbs HP, which is pretty good. But the real one that's really good is the MP one, which is leaf saber. Trust me, Duran is really good with leaf saber. You want that. Because it restores your MP. And you can MP drain them. Which is kind of why I'm not really sure which class has it, but I think it's... I'm pretty sure it's one of his good light classes. Not really sure. I've never used Duran before. I know people would probably use Duran. I mean, the classic Mana series party members would be putting in Duran and Angela and Charlotte. But nah, we don't need any of that. We got freaking Reese.
Trials of Mana.
Instead, we got Reese, who's an Amazon, and is a super sexy Amazon. Unfortunately, she's kind of a idiot, as basically the king of her nation gave the city defenses to a defenseless child who... The defenseless child should have been old enough to think and know that ninja assassins are not to be trusted. But he's like, ninja assassins? Yes, I believe... They're saying that they're a performer. I totally believe them. Yeah, and Reese, well, she panicked and kind of left her brother behind, and the ninja assassins kidnapped him. Yeah, we already defeated the ninja assassins, so we don't have to deal with Bill and Ben anymore. Yeah, because Belladonna kind of sacrificed them to awaken a Mana Stone. Now, Belladonna, she's your generic sexy witch villain, who's actually not for sex. And if you like Belladonna and think she's sexy, you're probably a furry. And would probably fit in the Beastman Kingdom, which is where we were right now. Which is where we are right now. Of course, I already completed all the stuff here. Yeah, we got some Charwit. We got some Charwit lore, which is nice. She's like, ooh woo, a scary clown brainwashed my boyfriend. I am going to beat up scary clown and bring back my friend. And Kevin's like, I'm gonna punch scary clown a lot. Yeah, Kevin's more your fighter class, and he's really good. I recommend using his dark classes. Or if you want him to be a little bit more of a healer, you can go with his light class. I recommend using the Fatal Fist, though. That lets him be a werewolf all the time, and then you get to punch stuff really hard. Even though that's basically all you'll be doing. So he needs good support.
Next, we must find the Woodstone in the woods of Wandera. We have to find the elfin settlement of Dior in Lampbloom Woods.
Alright.
We found nearly all the elementals. As long as I get the Mana Sword before my mother, she'll see that I'm worthy.
Oh, I don't know about that, Angela. Yeah, Angela has some issues with her mother. Basically, her mother was brainwashed by the Crimson Wizard and was convinced to sacrifice her daughter to awaken a Mana Stone using cursed and forbidden magic. And Angela's like teleported away somehow, even though she apparently had no magic skills before that, even though she gained some when she leveled up. But as it turns out, all the magic's locked until you awaken a mana spirit. So you can't actually use the moves right away. Which is kind of bad, huh? But you know, that's okay. So what I'm gonna aim for, you know, my girl, Reese, is I'm gonna make her into a Star Lancer. Right, we're on the next chapter of the game, guys. Lamploon Woods. This place is pretty nice. I like woods, especially fairy woodlands. Woodlands do remind me of fairyland. And woodland fairies are known for wearing plants and flower petals all over their clothes. Which you might think is a little weird. What's this? It's blocked. Like my soul.
These plants are dusk moon vine. My powers can unseal the path.
Okay, thank you. See, it's convenient. See, we needed to get Luna first before we could go over here. Otherwise, you couldn't do it. What enemies are up ahead? Looks like new archer enemies.
Just give me 1 second.
And they seem a little bit stronger than the other. They seem stronger than the first ones.
We do not seem to be lacking.
You know, because they're wearing green.
How lovely. The chances of injury.
And we're still encountering those assassins?
Diamond star.
Back onto the mushrooms. I need to hit them.
Okay.
I don't want them doing you-know-what to my party. Watch out for that. And the enemies really love spamming status ailments in this area. Yeah, I really wish I had something to stop sleep. That'd be really helpful right now.
Do not let easy targets cloud your judgment.
Yeah, Diamond Shard is... Remember to do your basic combos, guys. Light and heavy. Damn, Charlotte's asleep.
You seem to be lacking funds. How lovely.
I was born here. In Wampoon Wood.
Really?
The secret is the flowers. At night, some flowers glow red. Follow those to get to Dior.
So they bloom at night, huh? That's interesting.
Do not let easy targets cloud your judgment. Well fought.
Good, we took him out.
We have improved greatly.
Reese is getting close to leveling up again. Which is nice. I like leveling up. Numina time. Hey, that path looks like it leads somewhere.
Just give me 1 second.
What the heck? There's bees. Yeah, it's a training. Oof. Sorry, I got hit by that. Got a little bit careless.
Well fought. Thunderstorm. Be gone.
Yes, be gone, bees. We don't want you around.
Double slash. That was exhilarating.
It sure was. I quite think so, too. Let's make our way through. It's quite a large area. No, no more larger than the other areas of the game. We can make our way through carefully. I just kind of want to look around and see what there's to find. Anything in this little corner here? Nope. There's some enemies up ahead. Wait, now this little nook has something in it. Ah, we don't need chocolate. We got like 99 of it.
It is unwise to get in our way.
Damn, everybody got ailments on them.
Okay, stay through.
Use this! That was easy. This ought to help.
There we go, with heal everybody.
It is unwise to get in our way. Okay.
Assassinate the assassin bees. Well, they're not bees, they're rather flies that are
I
venomous.
knew I had such power within me.
Alright, Reese level up. Let's use our training points right away. He'll be needing that intellect later. Trust me, she has summon skills on her rank 3 classes, which are pretty good. Of course, you might not agree. Her Star Lancer class has a really, really good summon that poisons all enemies. Damn it, threw a bunch of exploding mushrooms.
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
Don't get caught. You'll regret it. You wish. Evil kings.
Damn, don't fall for the enemy's traps. They definitely seem to be getting a little bit tougher. Now, we advanced quite far into the story. This game is quite fun. We've gone in a big circle. It appears we're quite lost. Don't worry, we'll find our way. Now, where's our buddy Little Cactus? We haven't seen him in a while. Kinda wondering where he's hiding.
We should work together to defeat
The reason I'm into him is because I kind of want the Experience 3. Get wrecked.
That was hardly worth the trouble.
And this wood is pretty dangerous. You got magic mushrooms,
And with that,
which are quite magical,
returned.
and quite a pain to deal with. Because I'm sure you guys might like magic mushrooms. But around here, it's like, nah. Oh yeah, I actually made a magic mushroom girl before. I actually tossed around quite a bit of ideas for it. Damn, I'm asleep. Charlotte, please heal me.
Stay focused.
No!
I'm fine.
How's that?
Good, take him out.
It is safer to have money on hand.
It sure is. Can't quite go that way. It's a little locked for us right now.
Isn't even a threat.
They seem to be using the... Damn, I hope I get that B skill
It's over.
for Reese.
Holy balls.
That'd be kind of cool.
on guard for now.
Good, I like that. Being on guard all the time is not always quite fun. After all, I imagine it gets... I imagine being on guard all the time. Damn, the caterpillar is an armored enemy?
You wish. Okay, Drew.
I mean, okay. Caterpillars are usually soft-bodied enemies.
We have earned a rest.
Shot of Lucre? There appears to be a grave right there. There's no comment on it, though. Wonder if it's the grave of Charlotte's parents. Or maybe there was some other reason for Charlotte's parents to disappear. Maybe the elves don't accept humans. I get. Or maybe the elves don't accept half-bloods.
Here I go.
As for the magical mushroom girl I made, she was like a rave dancer and with
Hey, watch it.
and with like strobing lights on her cap. And she used glow sticks as a weapon. Has some dancer skills, obviously. You know, basic stuff, as well as being able to use magic mushroom spores. We gotta puff that magic dragon, dude. We found another cup of wishes. Yeah, magic mushroom spores that, make enemies hallucinate.
These aren't strong. Annoying.
Well, at our current level, they're probably not really strong. Damn, that soak attack definitely means we can't be jumping around a bunch. We're moving very fast. It's slowing us down, of course. As expected. Oh dear. So this is a Lost Woods maze. I think we might have a use for the dream reads after all. Let's get rid of the trike. Yeah, we're gonna have to use them. Remember, Shawwitz gave us some helpful advice on how to get through the woods. Which was to follow glowing flowers.
It is unwise to get.
Uh-oh, bees. These bees are cute little girls, so it might be kind of hip to, well, you know. Well, never mind that, though. I'm sure Vinesauce would like them. He's all about the bees.
You do not seem to be lacking funds. How lovely.
Over item seed, huh? So we need to follow the glowing flowers to get through here.
Fine then. Here I go.
It's a basic Lost Woods puzzle. We need it to be nighttime now,
Stay true.
otherwise we can't advance. More bee enemies.
Together to defeat this foe. Well fought.
Yeah, don't stand in the silk, guys.
Stay true.
Nope. Nope. Good, got him.
I think we should spend our earnings on items for the journey.
Oh hey, it's little cactus. Hey little buddy. Getting closer to the free stay at the internet discount. Maybe that discount will help us get some fairy walnuts. Which we might need because Charlotte and Angela keep blowing through their MP. Yeah, we don't want any of that. As I'm sure you're quite aware. Yes, the magic mushroom girl is basically a strobing mushroom rave dancer. As you're quite aware by now. I was also thinking of having her have a special spore that can make shrooms grow on the opponent. That can make them confused and act loopy. Which I'm sure you might have seen. I remember Mare had that sort of thing. It's one of the characters that could do that. If you don't know what that is, it's okay. I understand. It's quite old at this point. We found the Elven Village without much trouble. Thanks to Miss Shawit, who gave us quite a helpful tip on how to get here. Well, let's take a look around and see what we can find. Let's see, how much money do we got? Damn, that's a lot of money. My party members keep advising me to use it on items to help us. Oh. Never mind, it turns out the elves are kinda dicks and don't want to sell us stuff. They're like, oh no, you're not allowed to buy stuff from us. I mean, money's money, right? But I guess they don't like humans. That's perfectly okay. Maybe that's why Charlotte's parents disappeared. That would make sense, right? I guess it would. Treasure chest. Ah, we don't need chocolate. We got way too much of that. Yeah, they're kinda dicks, aren't they? Elves always have been kinda dicks in traditional literature, you see? So it's nothing too unusual. A bit hella rude, though. Say, what's this? But they have these random treasure chests laying about that nobody's opened. I always kinda wondered about the logic behind leaving just random treasure chests all over the place. I mean, it just seems a little weird to me. But you know, I guess it's there to help for the benefit of the player, which might make the most sense behind it. At least that makes sense to me. I haven't seen Little Cactus anywhere. Maybe I'm missing him somewhere. I was hoping he'd be in town somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just missing him? The alcove here seems like it could hide some stuff. We haven't explored this way yet. Headstones. That's really strange. Well, I bet these are Charlotte's parents? Who knows, huh? Now let's hop over to shrooms that are quite magical and grab ourselves some loot. So, do you guys like mushrooms? I think mushrooms are good food. I think they're pretty delicious. What do you guys think? Of course, you probably don't have to agree. Though in all honesty, I think fresh shrooms are probably the best. Definitely have flavor, unlike the canned stuff. First, can't really buy much of fresh food right now. Oh, there he is. We found him. Hey, little cactus. Nice to see you again. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Good. I'm looking forward to that next prize. Gotta search every nook and cranny for them. I would probably use a guide to find all of them. Maybe. But nah. Real Chads play video games without using guides, guys. You're not a real gamer, epic gamer, if you use a guide. I'm just kidding about that, by the way. You can use guides to play video games if you want. Some people on the internet will look down on you, but I don't care.
Charlotte, is that really you?
Who are you?
Yes, who are you?
You do not remember. You were very young when you were taken to Wendell. I should not be surprised.
Oh! Are you the Elfin Elder?
Yes.
How did you get here? I hope that nothing dire has happened to His Eminence, the Priest of Light. In truth, I cannot imagine he would allow you to travel this far without reason.
Oh yeah, Charlotte just left.
Elder! Please, we need your help.
Oh, you are the ones chosen by Fairy herself.
When the Priest of Light put up a barrier to protect Holy City Wendell, he used forbidden magic. It came with a terrible curse. Now he has fallen to an incurable illness.
I see. I did not think I would ever hear tell of the Priest of Light again. It must be Laron and Shayla's will from the world beyond.
Papa and Mama?
Yes, my child. Dividing their families caused Laron and Shayla much pain. Humans and elves are forbidden to marry. His Eminence and I were against the union, afraid that it would shorten their lifespans.
See, I was right!
But their love was more important to them than our laws. Shayla left Dior and eloped with Laron. Once I saw their happiness, I reluctantly relented.
Oh?
After a time, they had you, Charlotte. Though they departed this world thereafter, your parents did not regret their decision. To assuage his guilty conscience for abandoning his son, His Eminence swore to raise you, his granddaughter, in Laron's place. That is when you left Dior for the Temple of Light. And to avoid future tragedy, I sealed Dior away from humans. We two agreed that only elves were to know where to find this settlement.
Papa! Mama!
Damn, that's pretty heavy for Charlotte.
Leave her be. Regarding the issue of His Eminence's illness, I'm afraid there is nothing I can do with the mana of the world so depleted.
Sounds like our only hope is to get the Sword of Mana and ask the Goddess of Mana to heal him.
Okay, we'll do that.
Sir, Fairy is helping us find the elementals so that we may open the portal to the Sanctuary of Mana. Will you please tell us where we can find the Woodstone?
Oh, no.
There is a mana statue in the northwest of Lampbloom Woods. If you borrow Luna's moon powers at night, the Lampblooms should let you through.
Hey, Charlotte, are you gonna be okay?
I know. Grandpa and Heath would laugh at how dumb I'm being.
No.
We gotta get that Mana Sword so I can save Heath and Grandpa. Until then, I won't cry anymore. I won't. I'm doing fine. Really. Now let's go find the vast elemental. Thanks for everything, Mr. Elder.
Oh.
You have grown so much, Charlotte. Best of luck.
Oh. See, for all the times we made fun of Charlotte, she turned out to have deep and interesting lore. I think we should probably accept Charlotte a little bit more. Maybe. What do you guys think? I know her voice is very Brooklyn Rage, and she was probably... And Wendell is probably the equivalent of Brooklyn in this world, which is where she picked up her Brooklyn Rage accent.
Welcome. Come, take a look.
Oh cool, I can buy some new stuff. Guess I'll take that.
I had wanted this.
I'll take that for
Good work.
ton suit.
Always good to have a spare.
Ooh, exciting.
Alright, I guess that weighs a ton.
Always good to have a spare.
I love shopping. I'll make use of this.
Well, we got a bunch of money, so we might as well blow through it all. Buying new gear and all. And the swords are being sold right next door.
Welcome. Come,
I guess they wouldn't
take a
talk to us without the elder's approval. Which is perfectly fine.
look. Always good to have a spare.
I love shopping.
Puppet Flail and Morningstar.
Good work.
Dark Impaler.
Always good to have a
Yeah,
spare.
Dark Impaler sounds like a badass weapon. I'll take that. Alright, off to the next chapter of the game. Which is this way. Just follow the objective marker if you get lost, guys. Even though I'm managing to get lost even in spite of the objective marker. Yeah, don't get lost. Don't get lost, guys. You know, modern games kind of spoil us with all their objective markers and guides to in-game guides to tell us what to do and where to go next.
I know your parents would have wanted to see you grow up, Charlotte. Let us honor them by continuing on. Shall we go to the Mana statue?
Oh, of course. Hey, Charlotte. I want you to know you have kind of grown on me. I mean, yes, your voice actor is probably just following the script that the people who made this game wanted you to follow.
Okay. Well fought.
Which is Brooklyn Rage. It's pretty good.
Don't have to be on guard for now.
I actually like Brooklyn Rage. Brooklyn Rage accent is super hilarious.
The enemy.
I know you guys probably wouldn't think so.
I will not fall! Okay.
I mean, Brooklyn Rage... I mean, it just reminds me of Joey Wheeler.
Well fought.
Yes, a Japanese card player that was turned American and came from Brooklyn.
We must continue to triumph.
He was supposed to talk like a Yakuza, guys. And 4Kids came along and was like, Brooklyn raged, yo! And I don't blame him, Brooklyn. And you see, Windsor is probably just like Brooklyn. A lot like it. Except much cleaner and much nicer. As New York is kind of a dirty city.
The area is clear of threats. We have earned a rest.
Or something. Well. Hey, here we are.
Oh, this must be the mana statue the Elder mentioned.
Thank you, voice in my head.
Interesting. I have never seen this plant. Oh, but it smells divine. I believe this is the path you seek.
Okay, thank you. Can you let us through? I don't know, those big sharp thorns are kind of...
Would it be alright for me to take one of these flowers with me? I do so love the smell.
Sure, go right on ahead. Now, the elemental of wood in the Mana series is Dryad, and Dryad is a very cute little thing. As I'm sure you're probably aware that I like plant girls. They're much sexier than bee girls, I can tell you that. After all, nobody thinks bees are sexy. Then again, nobody thinks bees are good, no. Bees are terrible and we should get rid of all of them. In fact, if bees were gone tomorrow, nobody would be sad.
We have earned a rest.
I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm actually thinking of Yellow Jackets. Fuck Yellow Jackets, they suck.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourself.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh great, I'm toxic, guys! Why am I poisoned? I've been poisoned! Charlotte, please help me!
Don't keep me waiting. Why did I even bother?
Yes, please detoxify me.
I'm on the job. Don't keep me waiting.
Allow me.
Yes, you have healing magic. Use it. There we go. That heal light plus is multi-target. I like that multi-target heal. That's a good heal. And this place seems like it's kind of confusing. Just seems like big circles. I'm just checking around a bit to see if there's treasure or not. So, Trials of Mana. Well, I'm not really sure what to say about this game that hasn't been said already. Yeah, it's our little cactus friend. Hey, little cactus, thank you. We need to find one more of him, and then we can claim our next prize. And then the magic peyote boost will help us out. Even further. In fact, if you find all 50, you'll get a free CS boost, which basically lets you use unlimited special attacks. You get 300 CS at the start of battle. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not so bad. Oh no, it's a giant man-eating plant! Run!
This, does not seem to be an elemental.
Don't worry.
Yes, it appears to be a giant predatory man-eating plant.
But this is a monster. It's a lot bigger than typical monsters, though. Defeat.
Dude, please use Twinkle Rain on yourself.
First, and we can figure out what's wrong later. This ought to help. Okay, not.
Please dispel the poison. This guy is gonna be annoying, I can tell. Now the caterpillars just respawn, so we... We're gonna kill her status effects. That's a status effect.
I will not hold back.
It appears immune to wind. Damn, that's ugly. Hear everybody's status effects, please. We need to keep everybody alive. Which might be difficult with all this poison. Watch out for the poison. Yeah, I'm getting toxified again. Watch out for the poison. Now, we're not doing a very good job at dodging poison. Please put... I'm gonna heal everybody's status effects. Spam the combo. Could you do a better job at dodging, guys? We're blowing through our resources like no tomorrow because of the poison.
We have to defeat it quickly, as if. This is how it is done in the rough way. Not bad.
I'll just grab some of this.
Focused.
We need to hit it in the head. That's its weak point. Damn, I'm really concentrating, but this... It's aiming right for us. Damn, I really don't like that poison.
away! Twinkle away!
Damn, Charlotte's running out of MP. Luckily, this thing is almost dead.
Watch it! No! Okay.
There we go. Man, that was pretty annoying. It's a big poisonous man-eating plant, but well, it's okay though. We managed to beat it. And we're learning more how to play the game. Like how to deal with status ailments.
Look! There's something there.
Oh, really?
Huh?
Oh, a Dryad, so cute!
Oh, it's just you, Dryad. Oh, yes! Oh, thank goodness you saved me from Grapplevine. That monster ensnared me in its grasp and has sapped my power for so long. So that's how it got so big.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Thank you ever so much. Oh, forgive me for causing you so much trouble.
It's okay, it's not your fault.
We are happy to help. Will you help us too, though? I'm so sorry, but that monster sapped all of my power. I fear I would be of no help to anyone right now. I would only get in the way.
No, you can do it.
Dryad, you are the wood elemental. Your powers are like mana itself. I am certain you would be a help, not a hindrance.
See, Reese knows what's up.
Besides, you are still strong after getting trapped by that monster. You will definitely be able to help us. Please, lend us your power.
Yes, please.
Are you certain?
Yes.
Yes! Come with us, Dryad. We need you.
Oh. Thank you, Fairy. You're very encouraging.
Thank you. You're too kind, and I don't deserve it. But I will do my best to help you all.
We have obtained Dancing Tree.
Found all 8 elementals.
Let's hurry and call Ravuskov, so that we can get a ride to Oblivile. We don't have much time left. This is probably our last chance.
The villains might be on our trail, though.
What is Oblivile?
Oblivile is the island, where mana energy from all corners of the world converges. In the past, when the magic used to control the mana stones was sealed away, the whereabouts of Oblivile were erased from everyone's memories to further protect the world. Oh, but don't worry, it's still there.
And nobody found it?
When I used the last of the mana power in the sanctuary to get to this world, I appeared in the sky above that island.
Okay, let us hurry.
But is somebody watching us? Leaf Saber, which is very useful. Wood Poison Bubble. I'm glad that boss fight is over. I haven't used up all my oil. Damn, I used most of my oil up. Well, you need to buy more. That really saved us in that boss fight, you know? And it was pretty tough there. But we pulled through. Quite soundly. And I'm quite happy about that. Aren't you happy? I'm pretty happy. And it was kind of weird at first. It was like some sort of big balloon pod. But then it turned into a big man-eating plant with plant legs. That had a big long neck. A long boy neck. And it was kind of neck and neck for a while. It's okay. Challenge is all part of the experience, guys. The most useful move you get from Dryad is, of course, Leaf Saber. Well, too bad we don't have anyone that actually uses that on our team. But it's probably one of the most useful Saber moves. Especially for Duran. I mean, the ability to poison enemies is also pretty nice. But we don't need any of that. Nah, poison enemies? Nah. I mean, why would you want to poison enemies? That's so effective. But putting statuses on enemies is a lot like... is the reason you would use...
This enemy will fall easily.
You would use Hawkeye. Hawkeye is very good at status ailments, you see. And debuffing. And Dryad is a cute little dancing tree. Which is quite nice. Weirdly provocative, though.
Oh, good. We don't have to be on guard for now.
But you know, whatever. I'm sure that's just me being weird.
You're a waste of my talent. Well fought.
Wait, why is it glowing all of a sudden? Is that a power-up it's using?
And with that, peace has returned.
Seems like that would be a power-up that it would be using. Right, for now, we should head out of the forest. At least try to, anyway. Right, these long winding paths are kind of confusing me. Just like the Lost Woods would be. But I can get through the Lost Woods in Ocarina of Time pretty well. I know where... I played it so many times that I know where everything is. Of course, I'm not always on the top when it comes to other versions of the Lost Wood.
You're a waste of my talent.
The one in Ocarina of Time is pretty nice, though.
Did you see that?
But the one in Twilight Princess is extra nice. I very much like Twilight Princess.
You're a waste of my talent. Be gone.
It's a really good game.
Okay.
Watch out for the exploding mushrooms. Yes, exploding mushrooms are a very common variant of mushroom magic. But you throw a bomb and they explode, and then your opponents might start acting a little funny. You see, mushroom people, though, are known as myconids. As I'm sure you're quite aware. You're probably wondering, a myconid is basically a mushroom nymph, you see. They sometimes can be friendly, sometimes can be hostile. Sometimes magical, sometimes not. My Magic Mushroom Girl is actually based on myconids. So she's quite mushroom-like, in the ways of being shroom. And I kind of like shrooms. Man, that oil that heals everybody's ailments was really good for that fight. I wish I had more of it. Well, maybe we can eventually. Let's see, where... No, 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 no. There's Molday Moors. That's not where we want to be. That's not it. Here's where we gotta head. That island looks really suspicious over there. Astoria. Ah, there's where we want to go. We need to head right over there. What I believe I will do is save. And then what I'm going to do is grind up on bees. Get some more of that status healing oil because that's really, really useful. Actually, I wonder if there's any sort of special cutscenes that we have to do. Right, what am I doing? It's on my item wheel. Yeah. I look forward to when we're able to fly. Hey there, big turtle. He's a big absolute unit of a turtle, you see. A big, nice, friendly, fat guy. You know, some of you probably want to call out people for being fat. And, it's okay. Obesity is not healthy. Let's see, where are we? Right, the first thing we should do... We could head over to the little island right away. The first thing we should do is probably head over to the Golden Road, which is a beach we gotta land on. Yeah, you can go anywhere with the big, fat, chunky turtle, as long as there's sand on it. Which is okay. We'll just have to walk around for a little bit. Let's have a look.
Let's get this over with!
We've level 8 enemies that are no threat to us whatsoever. They hardly seem like the
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
They hardly seem like the effort to fight, in all honesty. This place looks familiar. I spent quite a bit of time finding here.
Alright! That was easy!
That's just a jar full of CS that we don't need. You need CS to be able to do your special moves. I would advise, however, that some of the bosses do actually counter your big CS moves, but they won't counter your smaller ones, which actually makes it quite useful to use the smaller ones.
Don't get...
Plus it seems better to spam smaller ones
Of course you won.
than waste time with the bigger ones. Once I get through here, I guess I could paid a dwarven village a visit and look for little cactus there. Maybe I should do that off camera. I know I keep saying I want to find it off camera. That's certainly true.
Okay. Why did I even bother?
Pretty good. Now, as you know, the market is not open until nightfall. Yeah, it's a black market, which has rare items for sale, and they also have human trafficking that sells to, obviously, not demon minions. Yes, this is... Unfortunately, the demons in this game are not quite as cute as Clara, or really anything from that series. I guess that one's okay. I prefer My Hero, though. The animes I watched were like Crest of the Stars and Record of Lodoss War. Yep, not open for business. Right, but that's okay. We got plenty of dream raids. We got like 22 of them. Let's get rid of intellect serum for it. And then we can just change. You see, some events will only happen during nighttime. You know, it was getting pretty close to night.
Welcome! Lots of wares to browse.
Yes, I would like a whole bunch of these, because I saved my button on the last fight. I like a bunch of these too.
Do come again. Come again.
Thank you. Thank you. That was pretty nice. Let's keep a lookout for what else we can find. Hey, doggo. Nothing over here. Do we ever find little cactus in this area? We probably have not. Which is perfect. Which is not okay. I'm sure it's somewhere. Not in that little nook. This is strange, I haven't been over here. We're gonna keep looking around for a little bit. Not there. Not there either. Oh, this is odd. Wait, I can jump on roofs. Oh, you know what? Let's go. We have some stuff to do. I'll be heading back to the Golden Road. And then from there, I'm heading back to the forest and saving. And then we'll be stopping for tonight. Or rather, afternoon. It probably won't be until tomorrow that the video gets uploaded.
Hostile entities! Well fought! You win!
Of course you won.
Good job. The undead are attacking.
Okay.
Remember how much trouble the zombies were towards the start of the game?
All done.
Now it's like, damn, they're nothing.
Okay.
Damn, even that armor for that goblin is not strong enough to stop us.
Was that it? What a joke.
Pretty good XP. We'll keep going now. Now the undead.
Well fought!
My question is, why are the zombies wearing bondage chains on them?
On our journey as planned.
They must be some pretty kinky zombies, you see. Quite bizarre. Yeah, don't ask me why I know that. You know what, never mind.
Don't blow it. Well
Yeah, it's like they got chains on their necks, like, why is that there?
We are getting stronger.
Ooh, nice bonus. We got the 2x bonus, that's good.
Double tap.
The ratites, though, are definitely normal enemies.
The eye.
Very normal, in fact. Get them out. Pwned.
We must continue the
Yep, we
trial.
pwned all the enemies. Quite soundly.
Well fought! Okay.
Pwned.
Well fought!
Just get rid of all of them.
That was hardly worth the trouble.
This enemy is
Okay.
Just break the armor and then slam it for game. That little coconut sprouting. Lovely, right? Look at them palm trees. It's really lovely. What I think we should do is pull a fairy. I'm so glad that the Golden Road was so close to where we were. Now I can ride the absolute unit that is our turtle. He's a good friend. He's like a big snapper. Or rather a sea turtle. Now snappers, though, you don't want to mess with them. They're pretty aggressive. And alligator snapping turtles get really, really big. They're like absolute units of the turtle world. And they can pretty much fight your everything off. They can get up to like 150 to 200 pounds, guys. Now that's a big turtle. I'm pretty neutral on turtles. Turtles are okay. My cousin had a pet turtle once. It was alright. As for me, I always had cats and dogs. I did have fish, but they kept dying. So we stopped getting fish. The kind of fish I had were like, the fighting fish, you know, the beta. Yep, the Siamese fighting fish, and we had some swordtails, and a little catfish. One time we had that little black goldfish. At least I think that's what we had. Right. Little black thing. I named them after Pokemon characters, of course. Because I was big into the Pokemon anime at the time. Even though that's... It's kind of weird that seeing the anime end after like 20 years. Over 20 years, in fact. And now there's actually a new adventure. I actually kind of wish it would have done that sooner, to be honest. Yeah, the good anime, though, is from Digimon. Now, Digimon now, that's good anime. And they also make some pretty good video games recently, like Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. I recommend those games. I actually played Hacker's Memory before on stream. Pretty good. I did use Lilithbon a lot, though. I tried to use it for the final boss fight, but the final boss fight kind of killed Lilithbon, so we couldn't do that anymore. So I finished with Black War Greymon and Rosemon. Rosemon Burst Mode. Yes, I did name my fish after Ash. Which, you might think is kind of cringe. I mean, not everybody likes Ash Ketchum, to be honest. And that's okay. I personally don't see why people... Ash's biggest superpower is that his Pikachu is the strongest Pikachu ever. Except against grass Pokemon. Yeah. I don't know why people had so much flack about him losing to Snivy. And, it lost to Bellsprout.